Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And we rise now for the English national anthem. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem, now to match it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making... Has a pop! Goal!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Rice, just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Maguire, Rice, Stones, Rice, Maguire plays it forward, and it's Griezmann. Stones does well there, alert. Jordan Henderson, Rice, Stones tries to get it forward quickly. Alexander-Arnold, now the counter, Hernandez going full tilt down the left. They are easing away.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heavily.
France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. England have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not...
And they've been caught out here. Played it again. Breaks on here, and he's going long. Now it's Dembele.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Looking for space out wide. He acknowledges that he should have come up with... Hits one! Rice gets it away. Barkley. That'll be a throw. Alexander-Arnold gets his foot in there. Rice. And it's Chilwell. That's surely a foul. Free kick. What a save from the Reese! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Griezmann. Pavard. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Chilwell. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Tries to dink it in. It's Dembele. Now it's Griezmann! And he's there to make a great save.
Griezmann really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Maguire gets it away. Sancho drives it forward. He's through, now is he in? And it's Chilwell. He's left his man. Swept in. It was always going to be the keepers. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He's made sure that that won't get through. Griezmann. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Barkley. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Maguire. Chilwell. Maguire. Back to the keeper and go again. Stones. Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Cut out in the nick of time. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
France seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Kante floats one over. He's picked him out. Rice. Chilwell with the crossfield ball. Gets wrestled off the ball. Pogba with a delicate ball. Mbappe! And more and more and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Three, and it's half-time here. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
France 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. And it's Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. And there's a long ball. Rice.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
He's looked long this time. No way through there. Maguire tries to switch the play. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. Maguire. Barkley. Maguire. Sterling. And here's Kane. He hits it! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
England are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Mbappe. Jordan Henderson. Henderson switches it towards the other side. Re-nil the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Kimpembe. Pogba. Rafael Varane. Conte. And it's Kane. Kane goes looking. Hernandez. Dembele. Oh, good interception. Played towards the front men. Dembele, who's made his mark on this game. Alexander-Arnold. Maguire. And it's Chilwell. And here's Sterling. Sterling showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Sancho. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Dembele dinks one in. Nicely worked. Maguire positions himself well and cuts it out. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Conte. Pavard. Dembele. Hernandez. Oh, he's shoots! Lacking in accuracy.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Hoists it forward. He's got the ball, he's got the space. It's Dembele! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Now it's Henderson. Oh, that is... Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Danny Rose gathers from the goal kick. Deftly done. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Rose finds himself eased off the ball. Coman. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. But there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Coman. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared away. Could move up a gear here. All the way back, and they start again.
Kimpembe.
Rabiot. Coman. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Alexander-Arnold. The referee's awarded a free kick. Maguire. And it's Rose. Henderson spreads it towards the left. Sterling plays it out to the wing. Rabiot. Oh, great ball! Chip through. Maddison has a look and plays it in. And the shot! They've scored! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
France have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the...